Welcome back, folks, for the Sturgeon in the Dark comp. This is one that I've done recently 5 times or so. Had worked on it a long time ago in the past, but I'm not very big into the bait comps. But here we go with Sturgeon in the Dark, folks. So the rotation I'm going to show you, I've used 2 out of the 5 times. This is an old rotation, and I've got first and third, I believe, when I've used the rotation I showed you. I've tried 2 other ways of doing it and not did that well, including today. Also, keep in mind sizes in this comp can really screw you. So I'm gonna put up a screenshot of my run today. Didn't catch a bad amount, but my sizes were small. And you can see there some of them fish, they get to 55 pounds. And when I think I only had 2 or 3 that were over 41, so every fish I was giving up at least 10 pounds on to to a big one, and a lot of them even 20 pounds. So sometimes there's a lot of luck in it too. Just keep that in mind when you're fishing it. You can use basically anything to do this. The only thing that I do remember is it doesn't say keep net here, but you want to have a keep net. And let's go ahead and get started. So if you guys look, the setups that I use 2 of them. Today I did the huge cut bait, didn't work as well for me. Sometimes it does, obviously, in dead Lambari on a 6-0. And I do cut the monoliter down. One thing is you're going to want to make sure you cast real far, so make sure you have a heavy sinker. I know somebody's going to ask why they can't cast as far as me. And the answer is going to be your sinker. So let's get started. So spot one here is we'll get on our boat, and you can use the boat in the comp, you just can't fish from it. So we're going to go over here, and then I will just show you all the spots. I'll pop off on this peninsula, and then I'll back up right away. And normally what I'll do is I'll catch 2 from here, and I will show the marks here in a second. And then I'll catch 2 from real far out. And then if it's going good for me and it's going quick, I'll go to this middle spot. And this can be a little bit of hit or miss. Just keep that in mind, guys. So sometimes you get 2 out of there real quick. Sometimes you will sit there and not get any. So don't dwell on it too long. I just do it while I'm here. And then, so these are the first 3 spots here. And I will show you guys the marks here. So that is, let's see, 98, negative 94. And you can pause these if you want to put the marks in yourself. And these are a 23-minute respawn. So with 22 minutes to go, you want to go back to where you started. And then we will go ahead. And so, too, when I go into the comp, before I go in, as you can see, my line is clipped. I normally will clip it. That out there is about 250 feet. So what I'll do is, let's see if we can get this to work real quick here. I'll back up. And what I'll do is I'll generally, this is how I always like to go, I'll just wait to that bottom of that screen where it says 298. That'll say 1184 when a fish is on, and that's what I'll wait for. Now, obviously, we're at a odd time, I think, here now. But normally, when a fish hooks, you'll see that clip line go right up to 1184. Just so you know, and then I'll reel it in. All right, then for the rest of the spots here, then I'll go over to the island. Now, it is possible to get 16 on your first rotation, but it's really hard. I've only got 15, but then again, I've only done this rotation twice. And one time I got 14, one time I got 15 on the start. So then what I'll do is I will catch 2 from here, and then I will catch 2 from over there. I'll cast right into that jet ski. So my mark isn't going to be in the jet ski for you guys, but just remember right into that jet ski, and you can catch them. You'll catch 2 there, and then over here I'll catch 1, right here, and then one over here as well. Now I do have another spot that's back here. I don't have a tendency to use it because it doesn't work like it did a few years ago. So obviously some spots get better and worse with updates. That is a spot that gets better and worse. So right here is the mark for the sturgeon. And like I said, you can pause these for the marks if you want them. And then also, when you're at that jet ski spot, if you're struggling with that, I can show you another little spot here that can help you out. So this spot right here, by the way, sometimes I use it on the second rotation just because I have better luck with it instead of the jet ski. You'll have to find that out for yourself. And then this is, you can see on it, it says iffy. That spot used to work a lot better back in the day, but I use it as an alternate if I catch all them fish I just explained to you, like the one here, the two to the right, and the two up there. What I'll do is I'll go back up there to that peninsula where we started with, and you can catch another one sometimes from each one of them spots. You can get three from some of the spots, not super consistent, or I'll try to catch another one, my second here or my second over here right there, just to let you guys know. But this is one you kind of got to feel out for yourself. I noticed that the spots have changed from when I practiced this years and years ago. Like that used to be a real good spot over here, and it's no longer a good spot. And this spot is a very good spot, and the ones on the island are. Anyway, hopefully this will help you guys out a lot. And we'll see you next time, folks. Have a good one.